Hello everyone, I'm Gagandeep Kaur, Primary Teacher Kendriya Vidyalaya Itawa. Today in class 5th Mathematics, we are going to do a topic from the chapter How Big, How Heavy. Now before we begin with the topic, let's have a look at the expected teaching learning outcomes. Once we are done with the chapter, children will be able to understand that the liquids are measured in liters and milliliters. They will be able to understand the concept of space occupied by solid objects in terms of milliliters. Finally, they will be able to understand the concept of volume. Now let's begin with the topic. Hello Ishika, how are you?
Hi ma'am, I'm fine.
Okay, so can you tell me what are these objects that you can see on the table?
Yes ma'am, there are two beakers, a paperweight, two stones, an eraser, a potato and a sharpener. And the two beakers are filled with water.
Okay, so are you ready to play a game?
Yes ma'am.
Firstly, check how much water is there in the beakers.
300 milliliters and 300 milliliters.
Yes, both the beakers have 300 milliliters of water. Now, I want you to put these objects in the beakers one by one and check if there is any change in the beaker.
Yes ma'am, the water level rose up.
Yes, now we will do the same thing with other objects. Now put other objects in the beaker.
Yes ma'am.
Again, what are the changes that you can see?
Yes ma'am, the water level again rose up.
Now put the last pair of objects.
Yes ma'am.
So whenever you put the objects in the water level rises. Yes. And why does it happen? We will find out why. So during the activity, when the children will put the objects in the water one by one, they will realize every time they put something in the water level rises, and it depends on the weight of the object that they put. Now let's have a look at the beaker of the water and initially at what level the water was in the beaker. Initially the water was at the level of 300 milliliter, but when we started putting objects in the beaker, the water level started rising. Like when we put the sharpener in the beaker, the water level rose a little bit. Similarly, when we put small stone and the large stone in the water level rose up. Now let's hear a story. You have been hearing the story of a thirsty crow for a long time. Now let's go through the story once again. Once there was a crow who was very thirsty. He found a jug of water, but the water was very low. He tried to reach the water, but couldn't. Finally, he saw stones near the jug and got an idea. He started putting stones in the jug. Slowly and gradually, the water level rose up. He drank the water and flew away. Here again we can relate it to the same concept that when we put something in the water level raises or the water is displaced. So when we drop any object in the water, it raises the level of the water a little bit. That is because it takes up a little space. This is called the volume of that object. So, the volume of the object is equal to volume of water raised or volume of water which is displaced. Now let's have a look at the activity we did. Initially, the level of water was at 300 milliliter, but when we put a stone in it, the water level rose to 330 milliliter. Now, as we know, the volume is the space which is made by the object or the stone in the beaker. And in order to find it, let's subtract the levels of the water in both beakers. When we subtract 330 milliliter and 300 milliliter, we will get the volume of stone, that is 30 milliliter. We can also use this activity to compare the weight of two objects. Let's see how we can do that. Was it fun?
Yes, ma'am.
Now what can you see on the table?
Ma'am, there is a paperweight and a stone.
Can you tell me which one is heavier?
No, ma'am.
Okay, we will find out this by using these beakers again. Now I want you to put these objects in the beakers one by one and see what is the change in the level of water. Which water has risen up more?
This one.
That means the volume of the paperweight is more than the volume of stone. Also, the weight of the paperweight is more than the weight of stone because it had made more space and it has displaced more water than the stone. Hence, the weight of the paperweight is more. Did you have fun? Did you enjoy the activity? Very good. I hope you understood the concept. Now let's solve a few problems based on this. You have to find out the volume of the objects in the given figure. Thank you.